this thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
This is a tough spot to try and throw. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. The fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Got their eye on the air. KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. That's a big, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Shows off the air slash. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
Oh, super hard. Wait a minute.
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Down and out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. A parry here builds some drive gauge, which could help later in the round. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. Impact's a no-go.
I can't believe they blocked that. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Gets the jump in.
Nice whip punch.
Hits him.
Great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Checks him with the projectile. Bops him with the target combo. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa.
Player 1 chases him down.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Fantastic awareness. Both of us, they're going for the super art?
Whoa.
Don't mind me. Let's make a flowchart over here. Gets close for it at this range.
Wait a minute. What's gonna happen? It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Oh my God, we got a start.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Closing it out with the super art finish. Nice move. You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 is almost dead with some clutch KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
This match just started and it can go either way.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Fantastic awareness. Punches that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, burnout activates. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy!
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Just needs one
KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Really good awareness there to get that punish counter.
Jump! Add some damage and flare with the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
And they stay on top of it. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. Springs forward with the drive rush. The drive rush to keep it going. KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 made all the right choices in that fight.
Oh, that was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Super armor does its job. Ooh. Sticks the combo. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
Just needs to find a way to close this.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Big count.
Good stuff.
Player 2 can work with this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Oh, let's go.
Player 1 closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Okay, I like that.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2, will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. It's there!
That was such a stressful round.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Sticks the jump, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Brushes it off and keeps going. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Rips the hit. Raw super art.
Wait a minute.
Barely blocks the jump in. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Looks like they both want to springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps!
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening. Okay.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strict. Sets up with the tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Oh no, big whip. Whoa, I don't know how they react.
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Good parry there, and both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Down to the wire.
Okay. Ooh, gets the hit.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the perfect range. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
All right. What's the mix-up? Jump!
Scrapping it out of drive rush to keep it going. Super clutch corner switch.
They just need a little more. Can they do this?
Raw super art incoming.
Yo, what? Ah, what's gonna happen?
What a smart throw!
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This is gonna hurt. Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit.
Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The spacing is so on point, and the super activated. KO.
Nicely played around there.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Projectile to try to change the situation. Hits the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening. They're going for the super art?
Whoa.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Ooh. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Machine gun uppercut rip.
It's right there. Gotta get this
KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Goes for the air slash. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
Close range projectile. Player one is in a very good spot. Plug that off. Erase the connect, scores the big damage, and creates some space.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Their sync the drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Drive connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Can this drive bring them back? The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player two had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
That's a counter.
There we go. Big hit there.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lots of aggression from both sides. Hits the jump in. the fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Will this super art connect?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Okay, okay.
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so
It's there!
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Throws off the air slash. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Jumps!
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, this is getting crazy.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins in this range. Air slasher. Makes the high ground. Drive gauge gap here. Ooh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Machine gun upends the meter on the super art.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Making sure they're done, using the super to get the KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Checks with the projectile. Knockdown.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. They're barely hanging in there. Not sure how long this is going to last.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Hits!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yeesh! That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize.
Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize, brushes that off, and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Air slash.
Okay, okay.
Shows off the air slash. Picks a good spot to use the super.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Burnout dissipates. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute. It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 has been using their drive gauge liberally to try and set the pace of this round. We need to find a way to make the most of drive gauge without going too far. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. Parries the attack.
Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Goes for the super art.
Ooh.
At this range, mini attack takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
One chance here may end this round. Good parry here to try and... Ooh, burnout after KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Fires off in overdrive. Air slash. squeezes the gauge.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 has the life lead, and they build on this.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute,
They're going for the super art? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Scrapping it out up close. Goes off the air slash. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
wait a minute.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Clutch, anti-air.
What?
You're done.
Takes the round. Wow!
Woo! That was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
From up above.
Smart stuff there.
Still slugging it out here. The impact's shut out.
Nice block.
Denied up top. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Shoots off a fireball up close. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Filling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first. Just needs one more good hit.
They break things off to take a quick breather. Heading into the end game, goes for the super art.
Okay. Ah, what's gonna happen?
KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
All right, that was pretty smooth, but can they do it again?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Throws the fireball, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Gets a little space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision! So smart! Oh, this is getting crazy!
Fighters are at a standstill, not sure what's going on. Out of range, relatively safe. Adds some damage and flair with the super.
Amazing awareness there!
Spins it all because we all like to enjoy ourselves on the weekend.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Hold your breath. Can this drive bring them back? KO.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Carries to cancel the fireball. Goes for the fireball. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 2 has used up all their drive. KO.
Nicely played round there.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
They exchange blows.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Still struggling for control of the neutral.
There we go. Big hit there.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
That's one. Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump in.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What are they doing? They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Take pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
Amazing awareness there.
Opts for the critical arm.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Good night.
It doesn't kill, they're still in this. Oh, excellent. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
And they use the corner to stage a comeback. Avoid getting cornered. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo.
Just needs one more good hit.
And tech the throw.
Trying to figure out how to get that hit.
Hits.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Ooh, still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Shows off the air slash.
Amazing awareness there.
Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. A jump? Raw super. Oh! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Parries the attack, and a parry here builds some drive gauge. It could help later in the round. From up above.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford it.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Spins the meter on the super art.
Okay.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe
It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Where you going?
Shows off the air slash. Player one chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoa.
This is gonna be bad news.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Gets a little space with the throw.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
There's a change of sides. Player one, raw super hard.
Whoa.
Jumps in, solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. There we go. Big hit there. Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
The big whip. They'll walk KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A decisive win. How's it all looking from where you're sitting?
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.